Okay, let's see. Yada, 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 yada. That's good to go. Okay. Alright, now that we're done with the cross posts and promotions, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for wandering with me. I'm Exile, as most people tuning in tend to be aware, and today we're playing Outer Wilds. This has been around for a bit. It won a couple of awards, and I've been intrigued by it. This is a kind of an exploration puzzle type of game. So if you wind up wanting to play it, you might want to stick in for only 15 or 20 minutes and then kind of get out before I get into more of the mystery of the game. But you know, I've been really intrigued, so I'm looking forward to taking a tour around what's available here in the Outer Wilds. Before we start, I'm going to get up and get myself some refreshments, and then we'll dig right into it. All right. And without further ado, here we go. Oh, I'm already in control. That's interesting. Who might you be? There's our pilot. Back from your pre-launch camp out into the stars, I see. So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program, and suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty up off the ground? Glad you're excited. Remember, if you wreck the ship, I'm not building you a new one. I'm not made of lightweight re-entry grade aluminum alloys, you know. Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornfels to the Observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said your goodbyes or whatever. Alright. Huh. I have the option of roast marshmallows. Is this the tower he's talking about? Oh, no. That's where I need the launch codes for. Let's see. I can jump. And I can hold jump to get a bit more height. Hey there. Slate said you're blasting off. Going into space, aren't you? Yeah, I'm going. A model ship? Oh, I see. Oh, that is completely messed up now. I should probably practice with this a bit more. Yeah, it's got a lot of momentum. I'm just going to send that off wherever. Okay, I think I have a loose understanding now of what's going to happen when I get in this ship. I'm going to mess it up for a while. So that's not where I'm going to find the launch codes. Hey there. Leaving us to seek adventure amongst the stars. Outer Wilds Ventures. Good luck with those retro rockets. Isn't that a little ominous? And we've got little bits of stuff in here. It's a little workshop. Launch day, huh? Gonna miss you. And the platform those ships launch from is getting old. It's about time you built a new, less flammable one. Huh. Oh, that's something overhead. Yeah, it's a big something. Leaving the crater today. Remind them to take proper care of their instruments. Drums, a banjo, and a flute. And a harmonica. You hear music in space, that'll be one of the space program's other travelers. You can pull out your signal scope and track them down. I feel like that's going to be important. The observatory. I think this is where I was supposed to get the launch codes, right? Can't borrow a signal scope. No, don't have time to play right now. I'm theoretically busy with whatever I should be getting up to. I'm sure I should be working on this launch. That big water planet, Giant's Deep. Why is that? One time, after the rest of the village had left to sleep and it was just the two of us sitting around the campfire, Gabbro told me about their first trip to Giant's Deep. They landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but couldn't see too far down on account of how murky the water was, too dark. Gabbro wants to see what lay beneath the surface, so they decided to travel deeper. They traveled down and down, but suddenly can't go any further. The water was refusing to let Gabbro go any deeper. It held him back, almost as if it were trying to protect them from something. And in a terrible darkness he saw it, the tentacle of a hideous beast. Go see Giant's Deep for yourself. Maybe I will. There's a cave over there, an observatory. Danger. Inside this fence is a pocket of ghost matter. You can detect it with a camera. Moving through it is painful and will probably kill you. Okay, that's troublesome. This ghost matter evaporates. Just takes a super long time to go away. That looks intriguing. You can already see little bits and things in space, and the background is moving a bit. We're on a rotating little planet. A scout launcher. Northwest, Geyser Mountains. North, Young Bark Crater. East, the Nomai Ruins. South, the Quantum Grove Crater. I can aim the launcher. Oh, I can see where the scout happens to be. That's kind of cool. And I can just bring it back. Something over there as well. Okay. This will probably be something useful once I have more direction. Once I know what I need. Moraine. Hello, astronaut. It's good weather for your launch, right? That's lucky. Using a signal scope to pick up sounds from distant planets. It's set to the Outer Wilds Ventures frequency, so I can pick up the traveler's music. Last night I heard Rebek's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. Hope that means they're safe. I can hear different planets too. Depends on what time of day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Aha! You can loosely hear a harmonica at that distance. Let's see, it was Y to take out or put away the signal scope. Noteworthy. All right. You should probably stop throwing rocks in that ghost matter. Thought I might see you before the big launch. Nerves getting the better of you? Yeah, a little nervous. There's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment, set up down in Zero-G Cave in need of repairs. Zero-G practice. Okay, that's probably important. Or rather, it'll be a good idea for me to know how the game controls and be familiar with it. Let's see, is it getting more of the game? Let's see. There's not too much of the game's sound so far. I've been hearing little bits of stuff. Oh, a flashlight. Oh, that is very Zero-G. Huh. Let me see. I could adjust some things about the volume. Let me go ahead and make an adjustment there in OBS. So do you mean to say that you're not getting much audio from the game, or that you're getting game audio coming through with an echo? I swear I need to get a new headset. Make sure it's echo canceling. The game itself has been very quiet. Right now there's like a faint kind of water rushing sound from the game, and that's about it. Let me crank up the game audio a little bit more in OBS, and we'll see about that. Zero-G Cave. Oh, well, let's suit up. Okay, so I can see my thrust readout from the bottom there. Okay. Bit of a flask, a knife. How's it going? Getting some Zero-G time in. Yeah, the game itself is very quiet. Not sure just yet if the game has fall damage. Okay. Let's lock onto that. Match velocity. Okay. Interesting. I have an option to roll. Okay. I see. So match velocity will kind of stabilize me. That's good. That helps with the handling a lot. Okay, let's see. Where else is this broken? Right in there. Training simulation complete. Well, that's good. There's only one way out of here, right? No, there are at least two. Nope, I'm just getting a little disoriented. Also, I think this is all slowly spinning. Okay, let's get out of here. Ow. Okay, okay. Heading up over this way. Hoop. Okay, and I think gravity's returning to normal. Right then, satellite fixed. Try not to hit anything big. I can see you're itching to get off this rock, so go get the launch codes from the observatory. Alright. Let's make our way to the observatory then. Should be that building right there. There's whistling going on there on whatever rock that is. That's an interesting sound. That's a harmonica. The music of the travelers, I suppose. What is this? Outer Wilds Ventures, Timberhearth's first and only space program, was founded to explore the farthest reaches of our solar system. Feldspar was the first Hearthian to be intentionally launched into space. Hornfels, Gossar, Feldspar, Esker, and Slate. Hey, it's my favorite astronaut. Launch day at last, huh, buddy? It's the translator tool's inaugural flight, too. So excited it's making me nervous. Nauseous. I'm excited. I'm here for the launch codes. Huh. Looks like they had fur. Fur is weird. This is the first fully intact statue ever found, you know. And for how old it is, it's in great shape. Ah, geez, I got a little carried away there. Go on, you have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? This remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved as part of the antlers. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in the solar system, we still have no idea where this species came from or what happened to them. Alright. And here's the observatory proper. Huh. Interesting. Nomai writing. Although this text is linear, Nomai text often branches off from a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. Oh, is that some kind of translator? Tool just came up. Oh, I see. We're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction, and she says calibrating the device won't take long. Fortunately, the Attlerock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. Okay. Aside from the dwellings and structures they built, the Nomai also made art, decorated pottery discovered on Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system, which makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. Xenoarchaeological expedition. Parts of the Nomai skeleton. We can tell from their skulls that they possessed antlers and, quite unusually, only 3 eyes. Yeah, it is a very quiet game thus far. It's not clear where the Nomai originated from or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our star system. Technology brought back from space by our astronauts has been a great boon, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. The Little Scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly, dramatically reduce the number of scouts lost to the depths of space. It's a weird-looking critter. An anglerfish specimen found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to dark bramble. It appears well suited to living in dark places with minimal atmosphere. Okay. If a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode in a violent event called a supernova. Based on Chert's observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. Pictures of a few interesting places. Crystal taken from a Nomai ruin on Brittle Hollow create a local gravity distortion. Okay. That's pretty interesting. And that's just a repeat of that. Alright, so there's a taste. We're seeing, part of what's going to be on offer as we explore the solar system. Okay, that's cool. So on the map, we've got a comet called the Interloper, our location on Timberhearth with its moon, Giant's Deep, the Hourglass Twins, Brittle Hollow, and Dark Bramble. Also looks like there is something that is very closely orbiting the sun. There's like little orbiting items on a lot of these planets, and there's a little cluster of stuff that is at the edge of the solar system that appears to be stationary. Okay. Neat. Hornfels observations. At first I thought the points of light in this image were stars, but they're not. They're galaxies. Hey, thanks for the follow. I think I need to sit down. There you are. I just finished pre-flight observations, and local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. And you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with a Nomai translator tool. I confess, I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. I'm going to learn more about the Nomai ultimately. That seems like the most productive direction. I probably want to meet up with the other travelers. I'm ready to die in space. Let's go. Okay. The launch codes, which are a series of dashes and dots. Oh, I didn't see this. Wait, what? Does that move every time it's off camera? That's unnerving. Appears to react to conscious observation. The level-headed among us realize there must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Gabbro claims the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed. That is super creepy. Ugh, I don't want to look at it anymore, even though it's just a rock. Speaking of unnerving things. Oh boy. Yep, that is everything I've done so far. Are you a save point? I've been saved. Okay, I'm gonna go to space now. I don't need to be around whatever that is. For now. Mm-hmm. Yep, yep. Um statue is definitely weird. Hornfels tried everything to get the statue's eyes to open, and nothing like this ever happened to them. Gabbro said they were going back to Giant's Deep. Don't know which island they're on, though. Maybe they'd be able to tell you more, though? Okay, okay. Yep. Just me and the crickets here for now. Huh. It's interesting that they chose to make the jump have a bit of like a charge delay thing. I get the feeling Feldspar is out there somewhere. Even if he's momentarily lost. Here we go. I'll look around inside the ship for a moment. This is essentially a spaceship made of wood. Ship log. Timber hearth. Okay. So we're going to explore various things along the way? Yeah, looks like this will find in rumor mode. What the heck? Oh, okay. So this is going to keep track of everything we've kind of learned. The village, the zero-G cave. We can mark locations on our HUD. That might be useful. Okay, okay. We've got a lot to piece together. Oh, there's one of those local gravity crystals. I guess that's going to explain why we'll have local gravity on the ship. I feel like I should be suited up at all times. See beyond the horizon, illuminate dark areas, detect hazards, test the environment. Well, several reasons to fire off little scouts. Yeah, the gravity in the ship is actually higher than usual. We're at 1.7. Okay. Got a lift-off camera. All right. Cockpit view. Let's go. Wait. Okay, I can look at the map. Brittle Hollow is pretty close by. Maybe we should be aiming for that. I feel like first I should be trying to get to one of the nearby moons. Okay, okay. Oh, this is intense. Oh boy, I'm flying now. Okay. Yeah. Let's check this out. Got an autopilot, aligning flight trajectory, accelerating towards the destination. That makes me feel a lot more comfortable. And it fires retro rockets. Landing mode. Okay, okay. So I need down thrust, right? Oh, not that fast, not that fast, not that fast. Not that fast. Am I gonna land on this safely at all? That spot doesn't look even enough to land. That looks fine. Ah! Too hard. Okay, am I landed? I think I'm landed. I'm gonna... Okay, I unbuckled from the ship, so it's too late now. Okay, yeah, I'm here, I'm here. Oh, it's dark. Whoa, okay. Okay, and the scout just kind of lights things up once it hangs out. Oh, that looks like something over there. Is it just a light? Hoop. Chert's research notes, property of Chert. This is an old crater. The neat thing here is that the composition of the samples I took from the impact site matches the composition of the ice on the outskirts of the dark bramble. I've posited the Addle Rock was hit with a piece of the planet that used to be where the dark bramble now lies. To follow up on, maybe there are more fragments of the old planet dark bramble destroyed on other astral bodies in the solar system. Oh, okay. Get more fuel. It's neat. I can retrieve that. Lift off for a bit. Now I think if I'm not careful, I could probably, you know, rocket clean off of this this little rock. Oh, that looks like something. Let's take a look. Whoop! What have we here? Oh, what the? Wait, are you going wherever I point? Why would you do that? It's not related to what I'm holding, it's just responding to where I look. Oh, and there are little things here? Can I just pop you into this? It's not stopping. I expected that would reach a certain configuration and then stay that way. What's down here? I do have an O2 limit to be aware of, but let's get this translated. Too close? I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and it can hear and follow the signals from the Sun, Giant's Deep, and Brittle Hollow. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye's signal. Rotates wildly and never points to one. Oh, so that's what I just did. I see. I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated. It saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe we need to build a more sophisticated device if we want to find the exact location of the eye of the universe. Then we'll build it. This is a curious result. Okay, so that's what this symbol is. The eye of the universe, something that the Nomi were searching for. A scroll. Can I just plug it in? Ooh. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. Anona and those of us originally stranded on the Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there, but the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. The southern glacier on Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I could construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Let's build there. I imagine our young friend Kanoi would enjoy that immensely. He's always had a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. Brittle Hollow's South Pole. That's noteworthy. Trees detected, oxygen tank. Oh, that's cool. So going near trees will refill the oxygen tank. All right. So if that locator is no good, this can home in on other things, right? Oh, so that would be the lock on the sun. That's a disconcerting sound. Space giving me the jitters, yo. Okay, that looks like it's the twin planets that were being referred to before. That's that. Okay. Okay. Let me get back on the ship and figure out my next heading. Let's see. I can look at the map with tab. Okay. I could actually explore more on Timberhearth. My opening area on Timberhearth is probably not the whole of the planet. The Hourglass Twins is something. You know what? Let me take a look at the log of sorts. Okay, looks like jetpack fuel. Oh no, I can refuel it from the ship at any time. That's good. As for the ship log, we found the eye signal locator, which indicated to us the presence of the Southern Observatory. It was on the south pole of Brittle Hollow. Well, let's go to the south pole of Brittle Hollow then. So Brittle Hollow, relative to us, is where? Okay. It's one rock further away. It's orbiting in a way that's not going to bring us in contact with it for a long time. Well. Oh, you know, it should have occurred to me before I lifted off. Oh boy. Let me close the map. I'll unbuckle for a moment while we're just floating in space. There was an option on here to make something into, to lock onto something on the, right? No? Can I not do that? Yeah, it was mark location on HUD, right? I see. Oh, but I can't. Ah, there's more to explore here. Well, maybe I should keep exploring then. We'll go back. I'm still getting accustomed to doing everything after all. We'll just autopilot our way back over, getting used to stuff. Yeah, it's a very cool aesthetic. And this is a very nicely methodical, like the gameplay here is very kind of focused. Oh, whoops. Ah! I got the buttons wrong. Okay, yeah, because that's the down thrust button. Okay, I believe I'm settled. Yep. Okay, so there are a few landmarks on here that I haven't really gotten around to yet. There's this. This is what I saw from above that I wanted to look at. Unidentified signal nearby. Somebody living out here? Well, I guess the trees provide oxygen, so you can just chill, eh? Hey there. Oh, hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. It seems lonely up here. Ah, he's in touch with ground control. I launched my little scout at the village. I don't blame them. For one, I don't check in as often as the other travelers, since I'm always in one place. And it's not so bad up here, really. At least it's peaceful and quiet. You don't always get that in our solar system, let alone in our village. Don't go. I mean, anything else you wanted to ask? The Lunar Outpost. When we first started Outer Wilds, travelers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Okay. Raising saplings from timber hearth and keeping an eye on things. Chert, Dabro, Rebec. The other travelers carry instruments, so they don't bother whistling. You can pick up their music with a signal scope, you know. Best spot for that is the North Pole. Great reception. Marked in red on your minimap, but the Addle Rock is a pretty small moon. Just go north, you can't miss it. So I guess that's probably true. Oh, I see. Ship log updated. Unidentified signal nearby. Oh, that's Brittle Hollow, isn't it? Nope. That is Brittle Hollow? Yeah, it looks like it. It's kind of close. I guess I could, whoop. So this spot up here would be the North Pole, eh? The North Pole of this planet. Whoop. Hup. Hup. There's a little lantern here. Esker's signal scope log, day 48. Still not picking up Rebec's banjo from Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine, but I'll feel better once I can hear their music. Listen to Chert play for a while today. Unrelated, someone should tell Porphy and Gosen their flirting is not subtle from an aerial perspective. Banjo music, loud and clear. Huh. Something strange coming from Timberhearth. Sounds exactly like Feldspar's harmonica, but Feldspar disappeared. Okay, a lot of creepy stuff going on. Yep, that's definitely a harmonica. Oh, and there's a banjo too. I see, it's because they're overlapping, right? Wait, how do I hear the same... I hear the same harmonica between those two locations? There's the banjo. I wager the harmonica's coming from that crater. But it's also there? That's the dark bramble is a weird spooky thing, isn't it? Okay. Wait, did I just jump and then the orbit of the planet, like, drop me back at the same spot? That is kind of funny. Yeah, it's definitely in that crater. Back to the ship. I appreciate that space is dark. That's an important thing. Oop. All right. Refuel the jetpack. Buckle up. And we're launching. Okay. Yep. Get a little free of the Addle Rock. Okay, here we go. Gonna match the velocity there. As a rough landing. Exit ship to repair. Okay, I broke some stuff, but you know, it's a good time to figure out how that works. Okay, what'd I break? Landing gear. All right. What else I break? Ah, the landing camera. There we go. All good, right? Okay. Well, that's fine. Yep. Oh, that looks like the dark bramble. Dark bramble is a bad thing, right? Okay, somebody to talk to. That makes me feel a lot better. Hey, hatchling. Thought you were taking that tin can of yours into space today. What are you still doing here? Me? I saw something. Oh, this was what I saw when I woke up. Whatever it is, put down roots in a hurry. I don't like the looks of this thing, hatchling, and that's a fact. Think I'll set Marl and Hal loose on it. Best get rid of this mess sooner rather than later, and no one can remove an unwanted plant faster than a tree keeper can. I'll have to get a look at what's inside the seed first, though. Don't want to set anybody to hacking up a potentially dangerous plant without a better idea of what's lurking inside there. Tuff can help me haul the old scout launcher over here. I see. Duplicate signal? Oh, that scout's still moving. And it's also over there. That looks like a thing. What the? Did it stop? Yeah, you ought to know. I can hear a harmonica in there. Hmm. Okay, so we've got some kind of spatial anomaly plant thing going on. It's spooky as all get out. Yeah, that's gonna be tricky for me to get out of here, isn't it? Stupid gravity. Hup. Oh no, didn't quite make that. Ah. Okay, well. I can get out that way. There we go. Okay, let's get back to the ship. There's something mysterious and dangerous going on with all that. But I've got a lot more to explore. That's not the color the sun was before. What's going on over there? That was kind of sparking. Did I? Okay, no, those are some geysers. Whoa. That's not good. So this is an element I know about in this game. You have a limited amount of time in the solar system before the sun supernovas. And I did not want to spoil that for anybody watching along, but this is a time loop puzzle game. Um, there are certain events in the universe that play out in certain sequences, and you need to explore within a limited period of time to discover how to avert whatever's going to happen. Now, however, this time through, I know the launch codes. We got to get into space. The fact that time is going to reset on us does mean... Oh, gear options. Oh, I don't need to worry about those. The fact that time is going to reset on us does mean that things like fuel and oxygen are probably not the most absurd concerns they could be. All right. Is this going to get me out of... Whoa, 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 whoa. Ha! Okay. Let's take a look at Brittle Hollow. The south pole of Brittle Hollow supposedly has some cool stuff. Okay. Okay, so this would be an align... Oh, wait, something's crashing. Something just crashed into the planet. I see. On the right, we see the height indicator, or the altitude. Okay, this is the South Pole. Keep... Hey, that worked. It was a little rough, but we're figuring it out. Yeah, we've got a Majora's Mask for sure. Okay. Whoa! Oh, I accidentally walked back in. I was confused. Okay, we got 0.8 times gravity here. Oh yeah, there's a couple things smacking into this. How do I get inside? Of this place. Alright. I should remember the flashlight more often. It's possible that I need to enter this facility from inside the planet somehow. Let's check on top. Yeah, that doesn't have a way in, so... Alright. And... there's the banjo that we're expecting. It's 396 meters in that direction. I'd wager it's on the whole other side of the planet for sure. I think a quick takeoff and repark is the best way to deal with that. Oh, I see. That planet, the moon, has some volcanic activity and keeps causing stuff to collide with this place. Okay, little hollow. We can use the landing camera. So we're trying to get over to the other side. Okay. Ah, this looks like something. Yeah, let's stay up, stay up. Okay. Retro rockets, just set her down. Gently. Okay. Oh man, okay, that was the first landing I would say was actually, like, good. I didn't bounce at all. What is this? Trees detected. Hup. Okay, looks glowy. Oh, we're recording. Is everyone unharmed? Oh, it's page by page. No one was badly injured from the escape pod's impact. We're incredibly fortunate. This is good news, at least. Have we heard from escape pod 2 or 3? So we've got multiple escape pods going on. No, I'm unable to make contact. My equipment can hear the other 2 escape pods' distress signals. If it's any comfort, both pods must be structurally intact. I'll continue calling for them. The moon is approaching again. The volcanic moon has returned. Okay. This planet doesn't appear eager to have guests. We're certainly unwelcome on its surface. We need to find shelter, and quickly. The volcanic moon won't be gone for long. Several promising sites below the surface, but we'll need to construct a way for everyone to climb safely down this cliff. Perhaps we could build platforms. Okay. The gravity is lower when we're further away from the surface of the planet. Yeah, it's pretty dynamic. That's cool. Is this a Nomi ship? Hup. Launching escape pad. Yep, 1, 2, 3. Escape pod 1. Vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated. Awaiting departure from vessel. Collision imminent. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. Minor structural instabilities detected. Pockets of breathable air detected. Adequate solar energy. Hospitable. Ship log updated. Emergency escape hatch. Ah, okay. Well then, platforms, like they were saying. Is that some... Oh boy. Oh boy! Ugh. Nope. Is that some kind of, like, black hole nonsense at the center of this? I think I heard that platform that I was just on burn into nothingness. Ooh, more writing. Danger! Learn something. Danger! Learn something. Be sure not to wander too far from here. Though this area is somewhat unstable, it's safer than any we've found so far. The temporary settlement is finished, but remember to be cautious of falling rocks and dust created by meteor impacts. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, some of these things are stable. Given concerns about our settlement's stability, where should we construct a new, less temporary shelter? We need to stay close to the escape pod. Can't believe if anyone is coming to save us, now we must save ourselves. I agree. We were here because the eye's signal called to us. This is a wise point, Plume, and eloquently made. If moving to the northern glacier will keep us safer, then that is what we should do. I believe we should migrate to the northern glacier. What if we use gravity crystals? Building beneath the crust again would shelter us. Here's some of these gravity crystals. Ooh! Okay. This is a nice little path. And a lot safer than whatever the heck I was dealing with a moment ago. I'm probably leaving some writing behind, but I'm on the clock. These are handy. Whoa. Okay, where am I falling to? Is this remotely... Oh, okay. I can stand now. There we go. Now I can't. Now I can't. Now I can't. Now I can't. Uh-oh. Oh, no, don't die. Don't die. Don't. I'm dead. Wait. What? Oh my god, I'm not dead. I teleported somewhere. Back. Back through it. Back through it. Back through it. Get in there. Oh no. I can't. I cannot. Okay. 407 meters away. Yep, 50% fuel. I gotcha. I don't even see plants on that. Do I see plants on anything? Am I doomed? That looks like a tree. Use fuel lightly. Drift towards it. I do not have a lot of O2. Come on. Everything is just kind of slipping past me. This whole thing is like moving and rotating. Okay. Whew. Clonk. Ow. Can I get inside this? Oh my god. So I found air? Where are the trees? What the heck have I found now? Yeah! Well, I found floor. Welcome to the White Hole Station. If you fell through the black hole by accident, don't worry, you're the first. This warp tower can return you to Brittle Hollow. Every warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. A tower's warp can only be used during the brief window when the tower is aligned with its corresponding astral body. You must be standing on the warp pattern during this alignment. If you look up while the station is rotating, you can see the alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. Okay, so this would be the warp pad, and Brittle Hollow would have to be directly overhead. What else is here? Ember Twin Projection Stone. What is this good for? Oh, I see. That's yeah, I'll just set it there. What does this go to? Okay, takes me down. Oh, that's where the trees are. Okay. Oh, we're just rotating. And I have to wait until it matches up. Ember Twin Projection Stone. Huh. Is there a place where this fits? I feel like I should take this with me. We'll teleport soon. Whoop! Okay. We're here now. Sort of, I guess. I mean, like... Return warp status charged. Departure time, arrival time. Cool! We're not dead. Yet. Got more stuff to look at. The Hanging City is below 50 meters. 50 meters down. I see, that's a teleporter. Ooh, that is a skeleton. To our friends on Brittle Hollow, I just warped here from the Whitehole station. Our design worked. We've successfully recreated warp travel. I don't know how close it is to Anona's original design, but as long as what we built works, then I'm delighted. Wait, this can't be correct. Clary, have you seen these readings? If they were accurate, they would violate causality. There must be an equipment error somewhere. I'm returning to the Whitehole station. Violate causality? You mean like traveling back in time? I guess these guys would just pop through black holes from time to time. Ooh! Ha-ha! I'm so glad I held on to that. Rami and I reviewed the records you sent, and they appear to show Nomaya arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before departing from the Whitehole station. These measurements can't be accurate. Implications are absurd. Attempting to recreate this phenomena at the High Energy Lab. The High Energy Lab is in the canyon on Ember Twin's equator. Come here. It's exceedingly odd, but Clary and I have tested and retested the equipment. Same time every time somebody warps. I don't disagree. It would mean I've inadvertently broken several fundamental theories regarding this universe. Yes, I hope so too. Oh boy. That looked big. Okay, so putting that... Oh, that's a different stone? Should I put this over here? Whoa! I guess that's what it means for it to be a projection stone? Oh, weird. Okay, okay. I think I can leave that there for now, though. I don't have a lot more jetpack fuel left. Let's see. Wait, that's where the ship is? The ship is 27 kilometers... The ship detached from the planet at some point. Oh boy. Something knocked the ship off the planet. Oh, looks like the sun is grown beyond the interloper's orbit. I wonder if the explosion of the sun has to do with the interloper colliding with it in some kind of material that's on board. Fuel level critical. Yeah, don't I know it? Okay, well, let's go back down to... Oh, I can't? Wait a minute. I thought that was... Oh, right. That read that before, but I guess it doesn't work. The Hollow City. This glow was the teleporter or the warp or something like that. Alright, alright, alright. I don't have a lot of fuel left. Not a ton of oxygen either to try and learn something more meaningful here on Brittle Hollow. I didn't actually get into the observatory on the southern side of the planet. I think I need to successfully traverse the city for that. Clonk. Anything else up here? Has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? I'm interested in your playful moon. Is it much like its violent friend Hollow's lantern? This moon isn't volcanic. Sometimes it leaves its friend Hollow's lantern for nights at a time. It seems the nights the moon circles this planet appear random. Imagine if there were 2 volcanic moons. There can exist too much lava. How can you imagine it disappears? Suppose this moon is too shy to show us its face. Okay, it's probably made of that same material. Yeah, we don't have a whole lot longer. Hup. Oh, it uses oxygen as propellant once you're done with that. Sure. I mean, everything's going to blow up and the ship is nowhere, so who cares? Ah. Now, I am assuming that death will rewind a... Oh! Hup. Oh, I ran out of O2. Yep, back in time we go. So we learned a bit more, but not everything there was to find about Brittle Hollow. We did notice that later in time, part of the crust of Brittle Hollow is gone, which is probably what happened to our ship. I think that part of Brittle Hollow collapsed, our ship fell into the black hole, and warped. You know, if it's going to set us looking at that every time, I need to find out what that is. It can't be a coincidence that it starts us off looking at that. Launch code's in. Let's get into space. Okay. Let's consult the ship's log a bit. Yeah, we found a few things. Inside the seed, escape pod 1, the old settlement, the hanging city. Yep, that led us there. We learned about the high energy lab. There was talk about the quantum moon. 1 of 3 Nomai escape pods, all 3 launched from the vessel, which is badly damaged. Constructed a temporary settlement. Yep, there's more to explore there. You know that. Yeah, there should be more for that. That makes sense. How do I zoom this in? Okay. The Southern Observatory, which we didn't quite find, inside the seed. It ends up somewhere in the dark bramble. A lookout platform with a spectacular view. Yeah, isn't that true? Okay. We could stop by the moon first. Every Nomai warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. To use a tower, you must be standing on the warp platform. They notice something strange. Warped objects appear to arrive at the receiver before they departed. Negative time interval was incredibly minuscule. Further investigated at the high energy lab. First recreated warp technology. Brittle Hollow observed a phantom moon that would sometimes appear in the sky. Okay, so I think I'm going to go back to Brittle Hollow and try to traverse the city at least one more time. Or I'll look for that phantom moon. The Addlerock, the Twins. Oh, no. Keep launching, keep launching. I need to make sure I actually get free of the gravity well of the planet before I start, thinking about what I'm doing. Autopilot. How would I go about theoretically detecting a phantom moon? Oh, please don't autopilot me direct. Okay, no autopilot, no autopilot. No. Oh, that's no good. We're going to try that again. I was not fast enough at disengaging the autopilot. And the autopilot is not smart. Yeah, all right. Excuse me. Okay, so that's the spot I landed last time. Let's go a little bit closer in. Retro rockets. I don't believe I... Okay, that is the area that I came back to. You know what? We know at the very least this spot's not going to fall apart. So we're not going to lose the ship parking it here. Not losing the ship is pretty important. I didn't put on my spacesuit. Woo! Okay. That's good. Hey, I kind of appreciate that the game is at least kind of brutal. Oh man, and you wake up gasping for air. Oh man. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry to the character I'm playing for doing that. I was in a rush. Don't rush your space travel. It's not good. Okay. Those last two don't count, right? Right? Oh boy. Yeah, so I'd... Presumably it's... Oh, coming in too fast. Too fast. Okay. I still want to land in more or less the same general area. Okay. This time, we are wearing a spacesuit. Yep, that's very, very important part of navigating space. Okay, I believe... it's approximately this way. Give or take a bit. There's some trees. Oh, this tree doesn't refill my oxygen for some reason. All right. There we go. That's my heading. About 80 meters. Oh. A little bit of a stumble. Oh, frequency discovered is distress beacon. Okay, so that's what that is. Got it, got it, got it, got it. Okay. I'm going to go back in through here. Hup, 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 hup. Yep. Whoop. Mm-hmm. Okay, yep, I did that before. I didn't look at this before. This knowledge is too dear to lose. Here is everything we can recall about the signal we encountered while aboard the vessel. Older than the universe itself. No Nomai clan has ever encountered anything like it. Imagine what rare and profound knowledge it might offer. We must find this eye of the universe. Looked much like an eye, round with a circle at the center, much like a pupil. Okay. Come on. Let's check out more of these kind of buildings and structures here. My brother wasn't in escape pod 1. Was he in pod 2 or 3? Was he able to escape? Sacrificed too much arriving here. Oxygen. That looks like it is the base that I'm... That looks like it's the area I'm trying to get to. don't see any more writing inside here. It looks like it's just a way down. There's something written over here. Oh, what's this? The dark bramble. A signal from the eye. It came here. The dark bramble is what damaged the vessel. I can't understand. Why did the vessel crash in that place? We warped to follow that curious signal from the eye of the universe. Where we arrived was wrong. It wasn't where we tried to go. It wasn't a problem with the vessel, but with our destination. I'm afraid for our friends in Escape Pod 3. Was the vessel unwell? I suppose from the red that is visible on the kind of suit interface, I am hurt because of that earlier rough landing that I carelessly subjected myself to. We can hear the other escape pod's distress signals. I'm unsure how to be me without you. Okay. That is parts of the crust of the planet falling in. I suppose they'll pop out the other side, too. Okay. I may need to climb back up a bit so I can make my way around the inside of the crust of the planet to get to the observatory. Let's see. Oh yeah, this place isn't doing so well. There it goes. It's not called Sturdy Hollow. Okay. This is the route. Well, I went along this for a ways before, and it seemed to be working out, but ultimately it didn't. Yeah, I read that before. Oh boy. Yeah, I can use this to start making my way, but I see. I made it to the area that was icy there, but it kind of inverted me. Oh boy. If I'm making this trip and parts of my path fall into the planet, I'll be pretty screwed. That tower could also be something interesting. I think that's the warp, actually. Okay. Please no. Okay, so... Alright, there's still gravity here. Good, good, good. Ah, I see. This is the route that I failed to follow. Hip. Okay. Yep, this is what I screwed up on before. Yep, and from here I can land, because the black hole at the center of Brittle Hollow is underneath me. Okay. Gravity and the collisions around here are getting a little weird. Everything's a little curvy. Oh, crap. Ghost matter is viewable on cameras. Oh, yeah. Surface integrity 99%. That is a cool tool. Okay, I'm going to pop up here. I need to be going up, right? More or less. Is that another ghost matter warning? Yeah, it looks like it's over there. Okay, so there are like these crystals on the floor that are kind of denoting it. Oh boy. Explanation of festivals. All the Nomai clans from all over the universe share what they learned. It's called a festival. Like Anona's Warp Core. Each clan has a festival envoy to show their most interesting work. A single festival could last a long, long time. They happen every 10 years. Okay, well that's fun. Formation of this universe. No one knows how this universe was made, but everything we do know is that everything was hot and dense, tightly packed together. As it expanded, it also cooled down. Once it had cooled down enough, particles were able to group together and form things. Since then, space has continued to expand, which is hard to think about. Keep getting colder and larger until one day the stars and the life they support will all die. Which is scary to think about. Even though Kanoi tells me it won't happen in our lifetimes. Okay. Is that my target destination? Oh man, it's starting to kind of warp when I look in that direction. It won't quite let me through this deck. There we go. So it's knocking my head on something. Yeah, I think this is where I'm supposed to be headed. I can see that I'm underneath a pole. School District, Meltwater District, Eye Shrine District, Black Hole Forge District. So that would be the school district here? Or this would be the school district? Ah, okay. So this is how things... It's an elevator of sorts. I guess. Yeah. Alright. Well, that looks intriguing. What is the eye of the universe? Older, imagine what it could teach us. It's a more advanced being, the source of the signal. Perhaps it's a cosmic library. Be welcomed in this place. This shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us into the star system, the signal from the eye. We observed the eye's signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this: the source of the signal is older than the universe itself. Okay, this is a neat little shrine thingamajig. Okay, so, is this the correct pole? Am I under the North Pole instead of the South Pole? That would kind of suck. Oh. I imagine I've been hard on Poke again. This in turn means I've made things harder for her sister, Clary. If Poke and I are oil and water, Clary is our emulsifier. She certainly makes us a better team than would mixing through shaking. Jokes aside, I suppose my own fear of never finding the eye prompted my argument. I should apologize. So if that's what I'm aiming for, then, well, I'll be able to see as it's kind of squashed out of existence. I don't think that's what I was aiming for. Okay. I think I might want to try to go over there. I no longer believe, as I did as a child on Ember Twin, that the eye of the universe wishes to harm us. The terrible circumstances of our arrival here were almost certainly exactly that, circumstance. I suspect imagining we are special to the eye in some way is wishful thinking. Okay. This brings us back to the elevator. I think this is the Meltwater District. Black Hole Forge controls. So this was the Black Hole Forge then. And I just moved something that's perhaps very important, hopefully up to a location that is accessible somehow. The Eye Shrine, the Meltwater. Yeah, this is the Meltwater. And then the Black Hole Forge District. I don't know if I'm able to walk to the Black Hole Forge District or not. Thank goodness there are trees. The Ash Twin project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? The Ash Twin project. Could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. Require a return to Dark Bramble. Studying an anglerfish fossil on Ember Twin. You could avoid the anglerfish entirely. We used to play in Fossil Fish Cave when we were children. What we learned in that fossil would theoretically help us evade the anglerfish. It was never tested on a live specimen. The warp core is broken. Perhaps we could still repair it. Even if it no longer functions, it could be a valuable blueprint if we're able to trade it to bring it back here. I get the feeling that actually, succeeding in whatever it is we need to do is going to involve a very tricky sequence of specific events, probably involving us retrieving that and repairing it within a single cycle. Trying to recreate a Nona's warp core without him. At times it still feels strange to no longer be his apprentice, and for the Black Hole Forge to be in my care. To have the chance to try is thrilling, but I don't want to disappoint everyone. Was I wrong in volunteering to build it? Still, all I can give is my best. What the? Oh. I think something just fell through that in a weird way. Okay, there was another scroll. I see it over there. Let's read as much as we can. We could craft a new advanced warp core inspired by it. Greatest challenge is we don't have the design for that or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. Poke was apprenticed to a Nona. The vessel's warp core was created before my time. Safest path for our clan. Is it, though? We've tried for so long to find something that I and others now believe might be impossible to find. Okay. Well, I think it's clear that we have to go to the Dark Bramble, but there's something there called an anglerfish that we'll need to avoid. Okay. Can I get to that thing I just moved? Very important question. Okay. So this is collapsed beyond this point. That would normally be the location of the warp hole of the forge, correct? Yeah, it's up there. Can I jetpack up to it? It'll be tough. Nope, can't reach it. Okay, come on. Is there anything else I can stand on? Oh, whoops. Well, that's that. Oh, my timing was just right. Everything's gone anyway. Well, I'll get a neat view of things at the end. All right. With that, we're going to pause for a moment. As soon as it brings me back to life. So there's something to do there in terms of locating the black hole forge and asserting proper control over it. And I still didn't find the observatory segment I was looking for, I don't think. I'll be back to that in a bit. Okay, we're back. So for this cycle, I want to check out the high energy lab at the Twins. Actually, I'm going to pursue that thing that breaks off at the very beginning of the game. I can't seem to lock onto it, whatever it is. Oh. Huh? I guess that's way out there. It's just gone. Alright, well, if we can't go for that, we could go for the twins after all. That thing on the edge has got to be the white hole, right? Yeah. Okay, so the twins are very close to the sun. Yeah. Actually, I can unbuckle and walk around while we're in flight, right? It's a good time to check my notes. Yep, we've got the murals, the escape pods. Yep, there's 2 more escape pods remaining. Information about the vessel. We found out about the black hole forge, and there was mention of the anglerfish fossil. Yeah. Suspended below the hanging city, I found a switch in the meltwater district that raises and lowers it. It is the highest district. Yeah. Plan to create a new advanced warp core. It's unclear if he ever did. They learned how to evade anglerfish by studying an anglerfish fossil they found on Ember Twin. So Ember Twin is where that fossil is that I might be able to learn something about. 1 of 3 are on the Hourglass Twins. They abandoned it over concerns about its stability. I see. Yeah. Mural about the vessels that escaped. 1 of the 3 escape pods never made it out. Very good, very good. Okay, it's possible I found everything I might need to there as well. Well, how's our transit going? Ah. I actually want to land on Ember Twin, if possible. Yeah, there's a facility orbiting the sun. Wow, okay, landing on that's got to be crazy difficult. Stabilizing. Ah. Yeah, I can... Tricky landing. But I can see the escape pod. That's the spot I would like to land. Nice. Okay, we're wearing a spacesuit. Important. Yeah. Signal identified, escape pod 2. We need status reports for all systems, but initial things first. Is everyone unharmed? Our escape pod's passengers are afraid, but physically well. Anona, everyone survived the crash. So Anona landed here. Whoop. No, I want to read those. Escape pod 2. Vessel has been mortally injured. They speak of the vessel as a living creature. That's interesting. External temperature is prohibitively high, inhospitable. Do not seek shelter on planet's surface. Heat from the star system's sun is more bearable below the surface. When our escape pod punctured this planet's surface, it broke into what scans would show is a cave system with much cooler air. These passages are a maze. Be aware of the sand as you search. It appears to be rising gradually. Emergency escape hatch. Okay, yeah, it's already been popped loose. Do not follow this tunnel to its end. Okay. Keep moving. Nothing of interest at the end of this passage but rocks. Okay. We have found an enormous cavern that appears promising long-term shelter. This is the start of the path to the shelter site. I've left directions. We must hurry as the pathway there is filling with sand. Huh. This passage leads to breathable air. Refill your supply tank there, but do not linger, as it is exposed to direct heat. Okay, that sounds reasonable. Refill your air supply tank and return quickly. Huh. Oh, wait. Is that why these are the hourglass twins? Because sand is going to flow from one to the other as time passes. But if that's the case, then the Nomi would have to be active here just before I got here. Or there would have to be some kind of circumstance that reverses the flow of the sand. Yep, there's sand filling up. Okay. Low gravity here. Path to the shelter is somewhat convoluted, so follow the instructions ahead carefully. To reach the shelter site, walk forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit, then turn left. Continue to the room full with rock column formations and climb upward. The sand is rising, so you must be cautious but swift. So it said forward, and then left at the sand column. And then upwards through here. Be cautious crossing the chasm ahead. The bridge will do its job, but it isn't strong. Far side, look for the tunnel hidden behind the falling sand. Okay, so yeah, that bridge is totally screwed. And there's a tunnel through here. Yep. You're doing well. There's only a little further left to go until you reach the shelter site and you can rest. Hurry before the sand comes. Is it up there? Probably. Looks promising. What does this lead to? This is amazing. Look inside the cave. How did this come to rest here? We haven't encountered others in these caves. I think this is a rare find. A very old specimen. Unlikely this dry planet is this horror's place of origin. Clearly this hole is too small for it to have fit through. There's another entrance to this cave. When I returned here to search for an entrance to the cave, there were children playing on the specimen. Oh, that's the fossil. Huh. Yes, there does have to be another way down there, and there's some writing down there if I can figure it out. Well, what's over here? Yep. Another settlement full of corpses, hopefully some writing. Lots of pouring sand. If they were writing about the sand pouring, and it's still, like, pouring now, how does this line up? There's definitely some time shenanigans. Huh. Well, that over there looks like something I should take a look at. Oh, whoops. What? Oh, it fixed itself. Anglerfish fossil overlook. Okay. Looks like I can replenish my oxygen over here, right? Should we build the sun station to power the Ash Twin project? Theoretically, yes. Practically, no. I understand this proposal is unsettling, but the sun station must be built. Can't comprehend this is being suggested seriously. The purpose of the sun station goes against every standard we hold ourselves to. If we fail, we will without question destroy ourselves, all life here, and the rest of the star system. I guess I know why the sun blows up. The potential severe annihilation of an entire star system is too severe a cost. We shouldn't build the sun station, no matter how badly we want the knowledge that comes with it. The sun station will work. Stepping Stone, High Energy Lab Trailhead, Eye Shrine District. Is this a warp pad? Kind of looks like it. Oh, I see. It'll light things up for us. Oh my. The sand is already covered up this much? Oh, it's rising right now. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Some of the secrets of this planet may already be lost to me. Huh. Ain't this a little maze of tunnels? Well, I found something. What do we got? The writing was covered up just as I got... What a troll! Oh my goodness. Okay. That is Is there ghost matter over here? I don't know why everyone says the eye is important. They say it brought us to this solar system, but is that good? Told me lots of Nomai died when our clan came here. What if the eye wanted that? What if it isn't something good? Yeah. Hmm. It looks like the sand has stopped. Nope, I'm wrong. It's still rising. What is this? The gravity cannon? Uh-oh. Well, that looks a lot like it might be a giant cannon. Filled with sand. You troll. Yeah. Alright, this is really cool. This is another one of those warp paths, right? Yeah, yeah. Whoa. Mm. Yeah, the gravity of this place is screwy. Yeah, with everything kind of falling up into that other planet. Uh-oh. Oh, no. No, no, no. No, no. Yep. It just kind of grabbed me. That is illegal. What is this? Ow. I don't know how much more time I have. Okay, that looks fascinating, and I don't know if I got a chance to look at it. Ah, okay, okay. This is... so I need to find like another one of those placard things. High energy lab. You're kidding me. This door will need to remain closed for some time, running an experiment based on the extraordinary findings from the White Hole Station. Being used to design the Ash Twin project. If you're here to help, be sure to use the Sunless City path to the lab. Mm. Yeah, okay. The Sunless City, 300 meters. Oh, look! It's covered in sand. It's all sandy. What do we have over here? A warp? Looks like it. I see. Because there's a constant rotation, the location there that is subject to the gravitic pull is going to be constantly changing. So walking around on the surface of that planet is going to be exceptionally difficult. Well, that looks like it could be something. It's spinning. It doesn't have a sound, really. I think that sun looks awful close. If I'm not careful, I think I might just be grabbed by the sun's gravity. Yoinked right off the face of this planet. Okay. Whoop. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, so that's the high energy lab, which I can't get into at this point. It's too late. Everything's all covered in sand. Let's see. That place is falling apart. There's a plate somewhere that we need to kind of access. Oh yeah. That sun is real close. Oh, I see a blue glow there from like inside the sun. I wonder if that is the remnants of the sun station. So if I need to go to sun station, I might need to go there immediately. Yeah, the whole dang place is not going to last 3 minutes. It's not a concern. Oh yeah, that facility there is even filled up with sand now. I don't think there's much more I can learn here. Well, if I can try another jump to the ash twin, that would at least be intriguing. Just need to kind of wait for it to pass. It's over that way. Don't have a lot of fuel for this. Yep. Yep, now I'm falling towards it. Ow. Not a lot more oxygen left. Is there anything more I can learn here? What does the center of this planet look like? Ah, okay, I won't get to know. The center of the ash twin is a mystery that I'll only be able to find out in the last few moments of a cycle when the sand has been drained. That might be something worth knowing later. We'll have to see. Ah! So many mysteries. Okay. We're going to try to land on the sun station. Yep. Sorry, suffocated you. There's also more to learn about the anglerfish fossil. That might be difficult to figure out. Okay, so we have to do our best to not fall into the sun. And we need to match with the sun station. Probably going to have to catch it on its next go around. All right, all right, all right. Oh, this is going to be so tricky. Okay. Oh my god, how do I stop doing that? Okay, it won't key off the sun as a landing location. So hitting that particular facility is going to be tricky unless I can lock onto it somehow. Because it's not giving me it's not setting my controls relative to the sun, and it's not giving me the option to do that either. That's going to make this very, very difficult to do. It's possible that somewhere there's an ability to warp to the sun station. Okay. Let's try to kind of skirt the sun, maybe. Let's see if we can set up an orbit. I think I overshot. Oh, I overshot it hard. Okay. I have to use my instruments to a good degree here. If I'm going to land on the sun station, I need to try to match its orbit around the sun. It's orbiting very, very fast, though. So I need to skirt the sun and get caught in its gravity well, but I need to be going at a good clip. Seven kilometers away. Oh my god, I have no idea how to begin with, like, trying to do this. If I actually input to match velocity, it'll run me stationary. Oh my god. Yeah, the sun's going to be super willing to slingshot me out anytime I, like, go anywhere near it, I think. Am I naturally in an orbit now, or...? Nope. I'm drifting away. Alright. I'm going to have to find out something else to do until I can figure out how to do this. The white hole station's there. The dark bramble's there. Let's check out the vicinity of the dark bramble so that I can understand the danger better. I might be able to find the escape pod if I look around here. Alright. We've landed on the dark bramble. This is the opposite of a safe thing to do. We can hear that harmonica here. There's a few different things that look like that. Alright. Time to do some dangerous stuff. I'm not entirely sure what I'm seeing. But it wouldn't be a horrible surprise if all of a sudden something just ate me. Could happen. Come on, come on, come on. Ah! Okay, so that'll puncture my suit if I muck with it. What is up with this making a harmonica sound? What else is here? That's also making a harmonica sound? Still 800 meters away. Whoa ho ho ho! Is that alive or dead? There's a... feldspar. No one's coming here. Well, ever, actually. That makes you the second Hearthian to ever reach Dark Bramble. After me, of course. Well done. Say, it's you. They made you an astronaut. You haven't blown yourself up yet. Good for you. I've been here a while, I guess. Ever since I crashed my ship into... that is, ever since my daring escape from the jaws of an anglerfish. Obviously, yes. No need to be rude. Explored the core of Giant's Deep. Wanted to try his hand at Dark Bramble, seeing as no one ever had been before. Getting around in Dark Bramble was easy, mind you. Once you've dodged one massive interdimensional vine bristling with thorns, you've dodged them all. But after a while, I run into this huge anglerfish. You've seen them? Big gnarly things. And this was the biggest one I've ever seen. I pull a few stunts, try to shake the thing off, nothing too fancy. I'm going full speed when the fish clips me, knocks me into a vine, and, well, like I said, I crash. Blammo. On impact, my ship starts making noises like it's coming apart from the inside, and I think, well, that ain't great. Camped out where I crashed at first. I found this skeleton later. Great find. Would have been stupid not to use it. So I moved my setup over here and planted my emergency tree seeds. Been here ever since. I can't believe you didn't die. That's how it all went down. Giant's Deep's core. That sure was a big hollow vine my ship crashed into. Yep. Alright, let's keep talking. There used to be a fifth planet where the bramble is now. This infernal plant appeared at the center and kept growing and growing until it shattered the planet and scattered its pieces across space. Must have been chewing on the vine and eaten a seed, and then the seed grew until this happened. The skeleton was a good find. The light keeps the fish away, you know. See, they're territorial, so they mostly avoid each other. I see. So I think basically, if I had gone into the bramble without a heading, I probably would have gotten eaten by an anglerfish. So then, The flickering light at the end of this spine, eh? What do we got? There's a ship. A big hollow vine. Yeah! It's zappy. Alright, well, let's go in here. Whee! Don't bump into too much, please. Oh, this looks a little different. Mm. We've actually got some gravity in here now. Ooh. What do we got here? Trip 4, entry, I'm going to say not 1, crash is 3, boring crash is 0. Woohoo! Never thought I'd see one of these beasties outside of Giant's Deep. They were awfully useful back there. Maybe a jellyfish could be useful here too. Blah, tastes terrible. The jellyfish's interior. Okay. So these jellyfishes are useful in Giant's Deep. That's probably a very important hint. Okay. I'm not certain if I'll be able to make it back out to the ship at this point. There wasn't quite another direction to travel with regards to the hollow vine. So this is how he got down into the inside of the bramble. And this over here is a hint about how he navigated the deep. Question now is the jetpack able to get me back out to the ship, given that the gravity here is pretty low? Let's find out. Worst case, we suffocate in space. Hup. Okay, looks like we are having a tough time breaking free of whatever this is. Yep, we are falling. I reject the notion that I am falling, given that there is no gravity. Or rather, it is recording no gravity. But I think that is not true. Maybe I just need to keep on that in order to build up some momentum. Yep, I just need to burn enough fuel to put myself back on that trajectory. And now let's change my acceleration back again. Okay, with this, just got to change that. And down, and then back up a little. Ow! Yep, lost control there. But I learned a bit more about manipulating the jetpack. Yeah, a lot of mishaps. Both the jetpack and the ship, you know, because we're in space, everything is momentum driven. Okay, we can check out Giant's Deep from here. So we got a very important hint about how to get to the core of Giant's Deep. Not certain why I want to go, except that it seems like something interesting. Probably a good idea. I could also talk to a few more people here on Timberhearth about various things. Yep. There's that seed. I've got the glaciers here on Timberhearth. Or the geysers, rather. There's one really big geyser, too. Wait. There's something down there. Okay. Yeah, this is another one of those kind of warp point things. And there's this thing too. Found another one of them on the hourglass world. Mm-hmm. A secret behind a waterfall? Classic. Mining Site 2B. There we go. Still amazed by how much ore the Ash Twin project requires. Isn't this the ore for the remaining towers being built on the Ash Twin? No, the materials for those towers is all being taken from Ash Twin. For the material for those towers. The ore we're mining here will be used to craft an immensely thick protective shell that will physically seal off the chamber inside Ash Twin's core. If eventually life on this planet were to evolve to the point of advanced metallurgy, I'm confident we won't have destroyed their ability to create. If they're sealing off all entrances, I hope they've planned accordingly. Excellent. Okay. So they were active on Timber Earth, and they were mining it. Perhaps to the extent that this place is hollow now. Huh. An ash twin projection stone. Oh. I see. Then perhaps the core of the ash twin also has one of these statues. Hmm. My gratitude for the latest shipment, Oino. This ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes? Be grateful if you would. Once we finish the shell, we'll check to ensure that there are no longer any physical entrances. So if I want to explore that, how can I get there if there are no ways in? Ah, okay. That's an elevator that just leads up here. Whoops. Looks like this only serves to return back up to that point in case I fall, which is a handy safeguard. But perhaps there's not much else to learn here. Yeah, I think everything going on here just kind of speaks to the nature of the mystery of the Ash Twin and everything going on there. Makes sense that this would be kind of a dry little bit of information. Since it's on Timber Earth, so we haven't really explored much to get this information. Okay, let's see where to. We could go to the Ash Twin. Or we could try... Oh, there's a med kit there too. All right. That's helpful. I do tend to bonk onto stuff. Okay. Could also try going to the Giant's Deep. Let's see what's out at the Giant's Deep. It looks like there is something orbiting it. It looks kind of similar to the Sun Station. Oh, is that the thing? No, 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 don't crash. Come on. I mean, it's the water, so... Oh, no, it's... Okay, that's the gas giant outer shell thing. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That deserves a look. Yeah. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. I can match that, I can match that. Okay. That was really rough. Oh yeah, the gravity here is 2.8 times the norm. But this is really intriguing. Okay, so we've got ghost matter there, but not here. Oh boy! That's why you would need the booster. Okay, so we've got some buoyancy. Okay, it is really, really hard to break this gravity, even though thankfully we are buoyant. It looks like I can get back onto the land here and walk. There we go. Okay. I didn't use too much fuel. I did it wrong. That's the core. It does have an interesting look to it. Yeah, I think I need to use the jetpack booster as part of my initial takeoff. There we go. That was not supposed to fly through that, but there we go. Okay. Yo. Is that going to mess us up? A little bit. Huh. What do I do now? Okay, there we go. And now we're underwater. Okay, okay. This is a very interesting little puzzle. Okay, so this area is safe. This is safe. There we go. Okay, but what am I actually trying to get to over here? Still not really sure. It's like I can cross through that, but what's the... Oh! There we go. Trip 4, entry number whatever, crash is 2. Okay, so this is earlier on. All the way down to the core. Just got feldsparred. Can't believe I wasn't electrocuted. Okay. Well, I probably shouldn't doze off. Yeah! Well, I walked into ghost matter, and that's what ghost matter does. Now I know. Looks like that stuff will burn you to death real quick. Okay, so he made it down to the center here, and he didn't get electrocuted. And I have the vague understanding that he used a jellyfish to do it. How did he make use of a jellyfish? That's not my ship. So what is this? Not getting a frequency. Well, there's got to be a diving depth below which the pull of the place becomes the natural prevailing force. So, if I aim for a jellyfish, will it all just take care of itself? This looks like it's the current that was being referenced. Yeah, it looks like I could basically walk along that current. It definitely won't let me go any deeper. Interesting, interesting. What else we got on this planet in terms of land masses? That certainly looks like something. Hope there's something to breathe over there. Oh yeah, whole bunch of trees. This looks like it's a warp destination, possibly. Alright, I've got 3 minutes to get up over those trees. Statue workshop. Closed off. Oh, the statue workshop? Those statues? That might be quite the find. Alright. Seems like every single planet has some ruins. They're going to test the memory statues tonight. Could be dangerous. What if we don't use the door and snuck in the other way? I really want to see the test too. That's a huge risk to take. We probably shouldn't. Wonder what the other way might be. This looks like it might be another warp. And we've got another one of these. They seem like they're clocks. It might be counting down until the destruction of it all. Uh-oh. I think I know that sound. Welcome to Giant's Deep. Not in my dwelling. I'm likely in the workshop below. Yeah, I think I know what that kaboom entails. And that noise. Oh yeah, here it comes. Okay. Let's see. Been at this for 3 hours? Alright. I'll give it a bit more. I'm having fun. Okay. So there's still some things to find out on the Ash Twin and the Ember Twin. I need to get to the Ember Twin really fast to figure out what's going on. Let's try going there immediately. And I'm going to land as close to the core as possible, even if it means losing my ship. That was a delve where we kind of split our attention. There's the thingamajig hitting the planet. Alright, straight for the Ash Twin. Wait, what is that? Oh, that's the Atlarock. It's just kind of shaded. Autopilot, go! So the Ash Twin, unlike the Ember Twin, we're going to find more out about it the longer we stay there. Right, right. That's why I want to go to the Ember Twin instead, actually. Okay. That thing there was referred to as the gravity cannon, and I didn't get to check it out before. That looks kind of like the core. Hmm. The Sunless City. Oh yeah, can't even get in through that way. The shuttle is currently resting at the comet. Call the shuttle home. Okay, this is huge. I fear our situation may be dire. Pi, Poke, and I landed here on this comet not long after its arrival in the star system. Our shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Pi and Poke were able to locate a fissure in the ice on the comet's sunward side, and they descended inside to investigate the source of the readings. But Pi and my sister have been gone for a long time now. The comet would have to be the planet that was lost to the Bramble. They were here before that planet was gone. Oh. It's gonna put me at the sun station or inside the sun. That's no good. It just dropped me right inside the sun. What the? The moon was there for a moment. The phantom moon. Ah. All right. I'm gonna muck with that shuttle again. I get the feeling that it putting me in the sun like that was kind of an anomaly. it's possible that it was trying to get me to the sun station, but that I was too slow to make it there safely. Crash site caves, sunless city. Ow. Okay, nothing going on either of those. This planet sometimes, and only sometimes, has a moon. It disappears if no one is watching it. Encountering a natural satellite with the ability to vanish without being watched. Determining a method to track this phantom moon so that we can know where it is. Sometimes appears around Timber Earth as well. Macroscopic quantum mechanics. That's it, isn't it? Huh. Well, that's intriguing. That's it. Damn it. Okay. How on earth could I get that to stay? Wait, should I launch a camera at it? Does that cause it to be observed? Hmm. If if it's around Timberhearth half the time, I should be able to make it appear over Timberhearth. It appears as though it's moving back and forth pretty reliably. It only has a few possible locations. Hmm. Yeah. So the target of that is definitely what's it called? Yeah, the target of that ship's autopilot definitely just happened to cross me into the sun in that particular instance, which isn't surprising given that the twins are like right next to the flippin' sun. That's it. Just need to make sure I don't let it out of my sight. Once I've landed on it, it's just going to stay there, right? I kind of have to assume. Damn it! There it is. It faded away out from underneath me. How on earth could I prevent that? And it's gone. Hmm. I haven't been on the interloper yet. That's the comet, right? No, that's close to the sun. Oh no. Oh no. The sun just took our ship. Well, that's the closest I'm going to be to looking at that thing. Goodbye! It just plucked our ship right off the comet. It just grabbed it. Oh, we're so dead. We are so effing doomed. For all I know, like going towards the tail end of the comet, we're going to get knocked off. Ooh, there's something there. This is troublesome. It seems the comet wishes to submerge our shuttle in ice. If we stay on the surface too long, the shuttle may freeze entirely. Even if it did, couldn't someone call it back home to the gravity cannon on Ember Twin? Yes, but the exploration of the comet would be more difficult if we were without the shuttle until someone recalled it. Perhaps we shouldn't have landed on the dark side of the comet. Suppose one of us remained in the shuttle to keep it warm and continue monitoring the surface. This would be wise, I think. If you don't mind waiting here with it, Poke and I can continue to investigate the surface. Okay, so this is the shuttle that I recalled earlier from Ember Twin. And you can use that on the Ember Twin to recall it. And theoretically, there's still some other stuff here on the surface. Can I get into it from here? I don't necessarily think I can, and it might be risky to keep like worrying about it. Okay, so let's go check on the poles. Over this direction, yeah, this would be one pole of the comet, right? I presume that's kind of the dark side. The icy bit at the very least. And over here is the rocky surface. Yeah, I had seen that there were kind of seams in the comet, but it looks like it doesn't really go further down. Yeah, that would be in the direction of the comet tail. Whew! Slippery. Well, I think it's safe to say that there's nothing really worth finding on the interloper. See, I can make a jump out to the white hole very soon. There it is. Yep. Oh no, 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 no. Please, please, please go towards that. Please do not miss that. We need to be there. Okay, I think I've stabilized around the white hole. Okay, and with this, we should be drifting towards it. The white hole will stabilize us around it, and then we can make for that. Very hard to see things. Ow! Yeah, it's tricky to navigate in the vicinity of the white hole, but it does afford us a reset. Just need to approach this very carefully. I'm going to aim for this landing strip piece here. And that's the wrong spot to aim for. Right. I guess it was supposed to be the top after all. Oh, this is gravitic, right? No? There it is. There's the way in. Oh no 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 no. Come on. I see. I see. It's activating thrust the moment we get off of that. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Back here. Back here. All right. I mean, there are really probably more of those warp stations that I ought to try to find at some point. All right. I don't have a lot of fuel. Oh, wait. This is readable now? Return more. Okay. Right, right. These are at every warp. So I guess these will always show the status of the most recent warp when a warp has happened. Okay, okay. What can we try and get done in the limited time we have left? Ooh, a jetpack refuel. That's really convenient. Okay, okay. What can we try and get done here? So, most of the sand must have been drained by now. Yeah, yeah. Talking about the warp. Ah. No, this isn't, sand doesn't drain here. This is the brittle star. Here we have the observatory, theoretically. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this isn't the twins, so. Huh. It's kind of melty over there. Is it always? Okay. I don't know why I'm carrying this projection stone around with me. So let's see. There's the black hole forge controls in here that I'm still not sure what to do with that. There's the escape pod on the surface. So I still haven't gotten inside the observatory. Which has theoretically got a way in from from the Hollow City. Man, I've gotten so much better at controlling this junk. All right, all right, all right. So, if there is a path to the observatory from the Hollow City, um, where is that and how do I get to it? Well, can I just, like, cheese this and, like... Nope. Probably not. Nope. Definitely dead. That might be doable. I don't know. I don't know. But that's not really the area I was interested in exploring at the moment anyway. Okay. We took a quick look at the comet. I can always walk around and talk to some more people on the home planet. See if I can get some insight going on. There are definitely two problems going on. Because, we need to stop the universe from blowing up. But also there's this stuff going on with these statues, and we've got... what's it called? I'm going to roast a marshmallow. Ah. Whew. Chomp. Neat. Ate a marshmallow. Yeah. And there's a few things going on. Yeah. Yeah, I'd be super dead if not for a time loop. Super, super dead. Yeah, so I suppose part of the things I could spend my time doing right now is I could look for the... Whoops. Well, I could just fall off the landing platform and die. That's that's always an option. So I can go searching for the instrument readings for the other members of Outer Wilds Ventures. Um, I can still try and look at whatever that is that is exploding at the very first moment of the game. Because that object, whatever it is, does it appear to be fixed in the sky, or is it orbiting around? I really don't know. The phantom moon is still, being a phantom moon like a jerk. Mysteries abound, and so they will until the next time we sit down to Outer Wilds. This has been JupiterExile. Thanks for tuning in. Until next we wander. This has been a really cool game. I'm looking forward to digging into this some more and trying to figure out, what's at the fringes of the universe. I like the time loop feature, makes it very not punishing to just do completely ridiculous stuff that I would not try to do normally. And there's some very challenging elements here that really call to you to do that. Like, can we ever land on this little station that orbits the sun? I don't know. Half the time we're definitely going to fly into the sun. So, anyhow, hope you enjoyed watching. We'll get back to this later.